Welcome to BAM Adventures.
Absolutely gorgeous. This is room 10314. Let's see. Got 2 loungers. 2 seats, a little breakfast table. Right next on our right side, I believe, is aft facing Haven. Look at that weight. Incredible. That is our Garden Cafe breakfast. Got some toast, bagel. It's very crowded in here, so options were limited. Got a nice waffle with some strawberry compote, French toast, a little whipped cream. Ashley got eggs, bacon, sausage, her normal stuff. And we once again got a nice little view here at the back.
So for our first sea day, things had started off pretty well. After breakfast, we went to the casino, won a little money, then stayed a little too long and lost it all back again. Went back to our balcony, watched as the waves went by, looking at the view. But things were about to change quick. You see, my foot had started hurting, and it didn't stop. So the answer to the question, is there a hospital on a cruise ship, is a yes, and I had to visit it for a gout flare-up. Unfortunately, I would spend pretty much the entire sea day in the hospital as they gave me fluids and pain medicine and so forth to try to get rid of the gout flare-up. It wasn't a great start to the cruise, but the doctor was nice, the nurse was nice, and they got rid of it pretty quick. But then we got this. Yeah. $2,500. Not good.
About 7:15 on Monday evening. We have a 8:15 or 8:30 reservation at La Bistro. So we've just been watching the back of the ship from our balcony. Absolutely gorgeous. We're just going to ignore that big line of smoke pollution there and instead look over there at the beautiful sunset on the Gulf of Mexico. And there's a bird. So there must be land somewhere around, because there's a bird right there. Not sure. Maybe the tip of over on this side, much darker. Somewhere that way is Cuba. There's our bird. Can you see the bird up there? He landed. Maybe he was with us the whole time. Seems like a very small bird to be this far out in the ocean.
Crap, what is that?
There is nothing around us right now for quite a ways. Pretty star. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Nice if it would be a cloudless night so we could see the stars from the balcony later. Okay. And once again, just hearing that sound, worth every penny. We'll check back in at La Bistro. See you later.
After pretty much the worst start to a sea day you can have, we were finally ready to go to our reservation that evening at La Bistro. I was feeling well enough to at least walk, and we were looking forward to a restaurant which we had heard really good things about.
We're in La Bistro. You can see the gorgeous atrium right by our table here. We have our Alright, so we were brave and we went with the escargot. Neither of us have ever tried it before. I took the first bite. I took the first escargot. And it was actually pretty good. You know, it's not unbelievably amazing. I have to have it every time, but I thought it was pretty good. And then Miss Ashley even tried it.
And I'll try anything.
Actually tried a snail, and she liked the taste. The texture is not quite
Not my texture.
her ball of wax, but
But the butter's great.
the butter is really good. The butter is really good. Yeah, if we ran out of bread, or else we'd still be eating all that butter. This was mine. It had like tiny scallops. It was good, but you know, nothing amazing. I actually, of the two, would order the escargot again. So, all right, next course should be our salad. So. We'll check. Alright, so for our second course, Miss Ashley ordered the endive salad. I'm gonna give it a spin there, and let me see the other side.
I don't know what any of it is.
We'll see if she likes that or not. Over here, I have a beet salad, goat cheese beet salad. Again, stepping outside the normal comfort zone, trying something. We'll see how it goes, but they both look really pretty. The presentation is fantastic. So, all right, so we got the reveal here. Here we go.
Are ready?
We are ready.
Alright.
And
Oh no, drop. Wow.
all right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And the red boy.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Thank you. All right, so this is mine. I got the duck. Looks pretty tasty. Maybe. What is this green? Oh, that's peas. Okay. Once again, a little outside of the comfort zone, but we're going for it. All right, Ashley went with the
Tenderloin.
tenderloin.
Foie gras, which I don't know if I'll eat. Mushrooms and something else.
So the second course, the beet salad that we had before this, was, in my opinion, was fantastic. I loved every bit of it. Cleaned the whole plate. Ashley and I both are not fans of blue cheese, and the endive salad that she got had way too much of it on there.
Or
So-
isn't blue cheese that tastes like blue cheese?
Yeah, so we didn't really love the endive salad, but the beet salad I highly recommend if you like beets. Ashley does not, I do, so I thought it was fantastic. So we'll see how these. Okay, and dessert time has come. Now tell us what it is that you got.
The toast pear.
It's like
And
a
something
pear
else.
with
I
something
think this is ice cream.
and ice cream and something else. It
Chocolate
looks
something.
really good. I have
Uh-oh.
have some major dessert envy, which based on my dessert, which you're about to see, you'll understand. Yeah. So hopefully it tastes good. I feel gross even say that, but you know what I mean. So anyway, this is like a dark chocolate, and it's got something inside it with raspberry. So hopefully it tastes good. Looks a little weird, but we'll go from there.
After a fantastic dinner at Le Bistro, we decided to head back to our cabin. I was pretty tired thanks to some of the pain medicine that the doctor had put me on, so I went to bed early, and Ashley enjoyed our aft-facing balcony and the views of the wake.
Lovely Miss Ashley. Walk into our breakfast on the Norwegian Breakaway. We're on floor 10. We're at the very aft of the ship, as I told you guys before. Had a nice little gout flare-up yesterday, which prevented quite a bit of ship exploration. Hoping the improvement I saw overnight is going to allow me to do that a little bit more maybe tomorrow. Certainly I can do more right now than I did earlier. Okay, think we can go to Garden Cafe? We'll check back.
After breakfast at the Garden Cafe, we went back to our balcony and we watched as we pulled into port at Costa Maya. I wasn't quite feeling well enough to be able to walk down that huge port, so we knew that this was about as close as we were getting to Costa Maya today, unfortunately. But it was still pretty cool. It's a beautiful port to see from the water, and we got some great pictures.
Can't see those fish anymore. So pretty. All the reef out there too. The beaches do not look that pretty. They are seaweed infested. The ones we can see from here at least.
crazy. Besides this, there's nothing.
No, it's jungle or just that. I think over there is dolphin enclosure, a
Yeah,
little
like
circular
that.
area where the guys are walking around. A couple of cabanas. Kind of see the big interior pool back there, which I bet is going to be super crowded. I don't know. Let's see. Any good beach area here? It's all pretty seaweed
Yeah.
infested.
Unless they take you like way over.
Yeah, they'd have to take you way out.
Yeah.
Now, it looks like that little cove right there could be okay sometimes, but it's covered in seaweed right now.
Yeah, these aren't beaches you go hang out on.
No.
I bet if you want to, you go over there by that like lighthouse looking thing.
Yeah, but even there you can still see the seaweed on the beach. But the
It's
water over
much
there looks
clearer.
nice.
After watching us pull into port, we decided that we would go grab some lunch at Oceans, which is a place that we had heard some good things about.
Deck 7. This is Deck 7. This is the casino on the Breakaway. It's closed right now, so we can show it to you. Some tables here, tons of slots. Of course, here's our atrium. This is Le Bistro where we had dinner last night. The chandelier is a different color than it was last night. Up there. The Headliners Comedy Club. Last night when we were at Le Bistro, they had the Howl at the Moon, which hopefully we'll get a chance to see at some point. That's the two dueling piano players. We'd like to see that at some point. And up here, the atrium. So Oceans. That's fine. Where are you gonna sit? We're at Oceans. In here.
Hi.
Good, how are you? Just to note, we did not order this many drinks. This was our wonderful waiter who decided to look out for us and bring us a whole bunch of extras because he said that at port,
They're expensive.
they're very expensive. Even like a coconut water or whatever is $7. So he gave us a shout out.
Lots
Didn't
of-
even
lots
ask
of
for it, and
beverages.
he hooked us up with all day's worth. So these are the loaded nachos. They taste fantastic, but at first I did not think that there was cheese on it because for some reason they decided to put the cheese at the bottom rather than on top of the nachos. So definitely something I've never seen before. But like I said, I mean they taste great, just kind of weird. Here's my regular burger. Looks fantastic. Haven't tried it yet. Pretzel bites that Ashley has. How are those? They good? Excellent. You tried your burger yet? You just got regular cheeseburger?
Yep.
Okay. And her margarita with a splash of what, strawberry?
Yep.
She says is excellent.
Very good.
After lunch at O'Shea's, we headed back to our cabin. We got a little rest in and relaxation as we lounged on our balcony, watching the people go up and down the port and looking at the beautiful water of Costa Maya. Later on, we decided that since we couldn't go into port, we'd do something that we had really wanted to do but hadn't pulled the trigger on because of its price tag. We went ahead and got a pass to the thermal suite, and boy were we glad we did. It is a great place. It's a little pricey, so you got to make that decision whether it's worth it, but for us it was. It's just a really cool, secluded place. It wasn't very busy when we went, and it was exactly what we needed on this port stop.
This is taste, or no, we're in savor, right? Pretty appetizing menu. Of course. Nice setting. We are in the Breakaway Theater, preparing to see the show 6. Here's some
I should have
updated.
6 margaritas.
You have one of that. I am being good and haven't done Pepsi. Actually, that's only because my foot hurts.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be drinking too. So, you see the theater here. Nice colors at the roof. Obviously, I won't be able to tape any of the show or anything, but wanted to give everybody a look at the theater. Nice theater. The seats could use some updating.
Yeah.
A little old seats, but overall not bad. see how this video goes. So we just had dinner at Savor earlier this evening. It was actually really good. The service was much better than we had in the Manhattan room. And then we went to see Six. So we watched Six, the musical.
Phenomenal.
Unbelievable. The best show I've ever seen in my entire life.
Really good.
I've seen Chicago on Broadway. Now granted, I haven't seen a ton of others, but I am blown away by how good that was. I would see it every night if they let us. So now we're just gonna go spoil the shit for a bit. So we are going to experience. I just don't think they're gonna hear me if I'm this far away. So we're going to experience my first ever martini. And what did you get?
Cosmo.
Not too close.
Feels really cool.
Not too close.
I've
How
had
is it?
Cosmo. That's
Dirty martini with gin. See, here's a little secret that my wife here didn't know. Back in my college days, good old Travis and I would drink some Bombay Sapphire gin.
And were you 80 years old? Oh.
So anyway, tastes very good. I like it.
Thank you all so much for watching. Sure hope you enjoyed our second and third day on the Norwegian Breakaway. If you did, give us a like and hit that subscribe button. And we'll see ya.